Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Camshack here. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Last week, I released a video which was the New Guys Episode 1. This is Episode 2. I'm continuing the journey of teaching two people, Trixler and MF Pallytime, how to play Space Engineers. My goal here isn't to tell them what to do, it's to allow them to discover their game, the game, in their own terms while answering questions. And they've got so many questions, but they've also got a lot of creativity and it's a ton of fun. So welcome to Space Engineers. We are stranded on a moon overlooking the planet of Karak, and we're gonna have to decide how we're gonna survive in a hostile universe if we don't end up killing each other.
I have more questions about this game.
Fire them off.
Are there like enemy faction patrols going around space? Are they living light? Is my visor down?
There is a pirate beacon 11 kilometers from us. I'm picking up my suit comms right now.
Is that where their ship
steel
is?
plates.
That could be anything. I have no idea. We'd have to go there and investigate. Like I said, we're at a place called Reaver Space.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
So,
Reaver, yeah.
as long as they don't notice us, we'll be fine. But that means they gotta not notice us. Think of them like space zombies. They want to wear your skin as a hat.
Whoa.
Is that real, or are you trying to scare me?
No, that's a thing. I'm not fucking with you. They're coming to get you. That's why I'm like, maybe we should get some defenses up or something. We just gotta be careful, and we gotta make sure. Oh shit, that reminds me. We gotta make sure that we don't have any antennas broadcasting, because if they pick that up, they will eat us.
Oh, the medical room has a metal grid in it.
Don't you take the. I said two things. Don't take apart two things, Tim.
No, but I need it.
Yeah, but we need that more. Keep looking.
Oh,
Something
Chad
else.
said I'm transmitting. Oh my god.
I think we're good. I think the antenna didn't survive the crash. Can't call for help, but also can't get noticed by Reavers. So.
Chad said I was transmitting a signal. I just turned it off. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Hit O.
Tim, is
Suit
your Wi-Fi
broadcasting.
on? Tim!
What?
Is your suit Wi-Fi on?
I don't think so.
Tim, turn your Wi-Fi off!
Oh crap! I did
How do I
find an
turn my
antenna.
Wi-Fi
We do
on?
have an antenna. Ah! Turn it off. There we go.
My inventory full.
The freaking truck had an antenna on the top. I forgot. I didn't see it. We're good.
So
Lord Vortex,
if
thanks for
they,
tier 1.
oh my god. Okay, so if they get close enough, they can pick up on our Wi-Fi signals.
Metal grid.
Yeah,
Finally.
That's
and not
pretty
only will
scary.
they start streaming Netflix off of our internet connection, but they'll also try to
Raising
murder
our
us.
monthly premium?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Using up our data caps, the scumbags.
I need small tube now. God damn it! There's just so much shit I need for this cargo.
Is there a visible range? Like, whoa, Tim,
What?
look at the sun. Look at that planet. That looks
Oh wow.
amazing.
Ooh,
That
sun's
is
coming
pretty
up.
gnarly. Okay, guys, this is my current storage hole. If you need anything, there are some components down here.
Oh,
I gotta
no.
finish this cargo.
I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
What do you mean you're embarrassed? It's just current.
You guys
mean-
ever play Animal Crossing?
I have not.
No.
Oh, that was really big for like 2 weeks, and I played it a lot with Holly, and she would always make fun of my island because I would have so much stuff, and I'd have to organize it, but there's nowhere to put it. So I had like a pile for this and a pile for that, and then when she flew over to my island to visit me every day, she said it looked like just a bunch of trash. I had a trash island.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so on the red ship, there's a cargo container up here, a big one. And it's got
Okay.
metal grids in it.
We need
Wait.
that. We just need a
Wait.
cargo
There's also
container.
some construction components in
There's
it.
storage already on the ship?
Yeah,
What the fuck am I building this for then?
it's
Well, you should have
cattywampus.
looked at the ship.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're up there?
Yeah, I fly up here.
You think there's small tubes on it? I need that. What? That thing is huge. We should have used that.
It does have small tubes. It has a lot of storage capability to be able to do two as well. Yeah, but it's
Money-
cattywampus. Also, you guys, you need the experience of building something with your own hands, man.
It's true.
And as
How
we
do you like stabilize on the jetpack?
hit Z to turn on your dampeners, that'll keep you in one spot. It'll also
thank
brake
you.
you automatically. Don't
That's
expect
helpful.
those jetpacks to work when if we ever get into an actual gravity field. What's up?
If this metal falls on my head, will that kill me?
Only if it hits you.
Okay.
feel like
I
the
gotta
foreman in a
say,
salvage yard.
I'm really enjoying just breaking the ship apart. It's fucking satisfying.
It's super satisfying, right?
I need more small tubes.
Is there none in that box? Check the box next to it. I noticed there's a small box next to it.
Oh, I found some. We're good.
I'm
This
thinking,
box will be done.
with us building this like base down there, because we're tearing the ship apart, it's probably better to just take the parts off of it than try to build onto the ship.
Agreed.
Also, this ship is super exposed. But yeah, there are threats. So for those who are unaware, Space Engineers doesn't have really any super interesting threats in vanilla, but there's a lovely modding community. There's a psychotic mod author named Lucas who has created all kinds of horrific things out in the universe to kick the crap out of you. And there may be things in this solar system. I know we have reavers, but who knows what else is out there. So, be aware.
Are there any space equivalent of sharks?
Space sharks?
Yeah.
What would the space shark constitute?
Like teeth and a shark that wants to eat me.
Your
Do
aggression.
orcs count?
Yeah, maybe.
Because they have like teeth on their ships, right? Like, I've seen teeth on orc ships before. So yes, I guess the answer is yes.
That doesn't make me feel better. I'm having a hard time finding that ramp again. Can you help me?
Sure.
Just the same one you did. I feel like I'm really struggling.
Oh, I know one of the reasons why you're probably struggling. Hit T and turn off the stupid auto rotation. That way, that way it saves the angle that you kept it at. And then
okay.
you're looking for the
that's
light
nice.
armored slope 2x1x1 base, if you want to use that one.
Light armored slope 2x1x1 base.
It'll be on
and then
your-
you had it oriented like that.
Bingo.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh my god, I did it.
Is this like the entranceway?
Yes, sir.
Guys,
I dig it.
guys, I did it.
I dig it. Hey, we got a cargo container.
I made a cargo container.
Hell yeah. We can put stuff in here
Okay.
now.
Now I gotta move my stuff from the hole down to here. Oh wow, this holds a lot.
Yeah, it should hold quite a bit. So what we're gonna need now, like, what do you think the next part of this is gonna be? What do you think is priority? Airlock. All right, and we need to get an airlock down. So why don't you, if you're gonna work on the airlock, Tim, why don't you get the rest of our production going?
Can I work on the hot tub?
No.
Oh, okay.
We have no
What kind of
water.
production? What kind of production do we need?
All right, we need a way to power this base. We need a way to refine resources, and we need an assembler. So you're gonna look for basic assembler, basic refinery, and
Hang on, give me a second. I'm pulling up my notepad.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a basic refinery.
yeah,
Okay.
because his door is not gonna work until this thing is powered. Basic assembler,
Okay.
and we need
A
something to
basic
power this.
assembler.
Hey, Shaq, my door looks shit.
Do we have like a hamster
wrong with
wheel?
It's in the middle of the thing. Is this gonna work?
If you put walls around the other side, there are other doors as well.
Oh, are they?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's a sliding door that you could use. There's a lot of DLC stuff. So there's a lot of blocks that you can't access that have little symbols next to them. That's all the more recent, like, visual stuff, DLC shenanigans. But try
see.
you can use that one, but you'd have to put walls around it,
That's what yeah.
and then it'll look a lot better. There's also the sliding door, which is kind of cool. It's a box door, but
I'll try this one. I'll see if I can get it to look good.
Where does one build? Oh, I see. Basic refinery. Do you want it inside the base or outside the base?
I leave that up to you.
I want outside.
gotta
the base.
go.
So we're gonna need that refinery. So the refinery will be
Oh,
able to
shit.
chew through the stone that you were mining. It'll also be able to refine stuff like iron and all that. If we decide to go for a drive and try to find some, see if there's any resources on this base we can actually, or this base, this planetoid, this moon.
I kind of bounced off the moon there.
Jack, you say so many words
die?
and my brain very simple. Just build thing to make things. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
My brain is very smooth. I had to see how it works. Oh, thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
What's that?
This is a
This is a
refinery.
refinery.
Oh.
It refines things.
This is the basic version.
Refinery's done. Let me get my
Nice.
notepad. I need the assembler now. Okay, let me look that up real quick. Assembler.
Now, you guys should both come over here for this for just a second, because this is kind of important. So you see
Okay.
these, I'll wait till you guys get over here.
Hold on, my brain's got to finish this.
Yep.
Or I never. Oh God. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm good.
We're recharging.
We're getting juice.
Oh my God, you closed the door on my face. I was in that one.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you.
You need a
I'm
break
gonna
room.
build a gun and I'm gonna shoot you in the leg.
Hey, my HQ is getting 50% right now. What does that mean? Is that bad?
Your what's a what?
H2? I'm assuming that's water? Hydrogen?
Hydrogen is your. Well, yes, you can get it from water and ice, but it's your jetpack. It's your jetpack fuel. It's what you're burning when
okay.
you turn your jetpack on.
So I need to find ice.
Stop flying.
I like flying, though.
You do need to kind of ration your H2
Well,
a
shoot.
wee bit. If
Okay,
you want to keep
you were
your
going to teach
jetpack
us
on.
something over
All
here?
right. So we're just going to talk about how the cargo system works. So this is a cargo container. You did get this built up. Looks good. You see these big
Thank
yellow
you.
squares all over it?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, these are conveyor ports. This over here, notice it also has a conveyor port.
Oh, is this like Satisfactory where we can combine them and then it'll pull the shit it needs?
Exactly.
Oh.
We can run conveyors to other boxes. You could connect those two, or
You should have
can-
told me this. This is an awful place for a refinery and a cargo to be.
Well,
this will be in our way.
I'm here to teach you, all right? You're here to learn lessons, and sometimes you got to make mistakes to learn lessons. Now,
True.
You called what you did a mistake.
I'm gonna build a cargo right here. right here, right next to it. Okay, I'm listening.
here for you guys. So another thing that you could do is you could literally just build the cargo container. As long as those two ports touch each other, they're connected. So you don't actually have to use the conveyor, the piping. You can literally just
Okay.
slap them next to each other, and they'll be set up. Cool.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a
This-
cargo here.
This right here is the base functionality for everything that uses conveyors, from drills on ships to ammunition for turrets to thrusters that need fuel. Everything's going to use these yellow boxes in some way, small versions and big versions.
Okay.
There you go. You just learned about cargo containers and conveyors.
Thank you
I
for
like
the
this
info.
rotating thing. When you told me what the buttons were gonna be, I was not sold, but I'm getting into it now.
I don't know why they default with that T thing on. It drives you freaking crazy. But yeah, oh, I like the round.
I wanted it to look like a bunker. I wanted to feel
Yeah.
safe.
Oh, I dig it. This is cool. This is cool. So
Is
you-
there a way I could do a sloped wall without having to do that big block the whole way?
like rounded like that?
Yeah.
I don't think there is a armored plate, because you're thinking a plate. You could do... That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I don't have any steel plates. Maybe you could do like an armored light panel. It would
Wait, is
be
there
at an
glass?
angle. There is glass.
Oh!
Click, type in
Ooh!
window, and I think all the glass
Ooh!
panels will come up. So they're a little wibbly wobbly to figure out, but yeah, you could totally put windows across there. You guys want to see something cool?
Yes.
Come next to me real quick. Look like next
Coming.
to Pally right here. Line up with me. All right, go into first person. And everybody look straight up. You see those 3 planets? There's like 2 planets and a moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are actually there. You can go there.
Oh.
Are they orbiting?
No, sadly, they don't actually move. The sun moves around the system, not the other way around. Voxels don't move, sadly.
Oh,
Nifty.
that
That is
well,
cool.
I mean,
So they
at
kind
least
of-
they're the same distance away from us all the time. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Tim?
You're going to need girders
Yeah.
if you're going to work windows.
Never mind, I'll go do it. I was gonna get you to do something for me. I'll just go do it. So good.
I need metal grids.
The endless need for metal grids.
No metal grid there. Cargo
Check
container here.
check this one, the big cargo container. There's 90 in there. I'll start pulling this stuff out. We'll move it
There's
to the
also a
base.
small. There's also a small container there too. Nice.
Yeah, hell, you could
Okay.
rip that small container out of here if you wanted to. I'll start emptying it.
Fuck.
Whee!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus.
Chad,
That I
you
got,
remember
though.
that charity stream where me and you played Satisfactory for fucking like 8 hours straight without blinking?
I do.
I think about that often.
We went from like, yeah, beginning to like end game. We were building rockets and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. All right, I brought you this stuff. There
Okay,
you go.
let's put it in here. Or there, that's fine too. Thank you!
You're welcome.
Okay, now I need the computer.
I hate the way.
Do you
that
just like,
works.
do you just have all this memorized in your head, Shaq? Like what you need for
He's been
everything?
playing this game so long, bro.
Like, can you just like, can you be like, oh, I need to build this, and then you just look at grab the necessary supplies, and then you roll out?
Sort of. I mean, it looks a little bit more impressive than it is. I actually use a couple of tools I haven't taught you guys about that helps a lot. I do remember the first block that I need for just about everything because of how long I've been playing. But there are some like quality of life tools that are in the game where you can copy everything you need for a second block and then go up to a car container and pull just the stuff out that you need, which I'll show you how to do once we get to that point when you need to like transfer more stuff. So one of the reasons, I think this is probably why people don't use the rounded blocks often, is they don't really line up well with a lot of stuff unless you want to fill in that entire like roof with full blocks.
Oh, I see. In the bottom right, there's all the parts I need. Oh, that works too.
What you got going so far? Basic assembler. Nice. Yeah, so one of the things you can do, come here, I'll show you. Before you pull those parts out, look at this and right-click it. It'll say
Look at
components.
this.
Yeah, right-click it with a welder out. It'll say added to build planner, right? Now look at the cargo container over here and then use middle mouse wheel while looking at the port. And it will pull out as much as it can. So let me put that stuff back in there.
Okay, can you say that again?
Okay. So what you're gonna do is
I see the parts.
You're gonna right-click the block that you want to weld up, and you should see a message that says components added to build planner.
Yeah.
Okay. So hit G, and I'll show you what that just did. At the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little box with the it says build planner. Bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the basic assembler in that. And if you put your mouse over it, it'll tell you all of the parts that you've added to the planner. Okay?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So what you can do now that it's on there,
Go
is
over
you
here and grab them.
and now middle mouse wheel on the port, and it'll automatically pull that stuff out if it has it in there.
Oh, gotcha. So cannot withdraw 10 motors and 10 motors. So I need to find those.
You
The
need to
rest
find
I
some
have.
motors, but you have the rest of it, so I can help you weld the rest of this up.
Oh, that's so
Bam.
much easier.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and it's done too.
It's
Look at
a
that.
quick way of doing it, and I think I may have
Fuck
had
yeah.
motors for you, so there you are.
Wait, can I rotate this?
Not after it's been built.
Well, fair enough.
So I'm
Okay,
guessing this
so
is a pipe? Is it pipe?
This will build shit for us, right?
Basic assembler will make stuff. If you look at its production tab, you can see all of the new things that it can make, like power cells and solar cells and
Oh shit! Oh shit!
medical components.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I think somebody ran out of power again.
Okay, now I want to learn how to make a conveyor belt.
Look for the word conveyor, actually. Yeah, conveyor.
Requires heavy industry DLC.
Yeah, don't use the pipe. That's a DLC one. There is a base
SEs.
version called the conveyor.
Small conveyor.
Yeah. If you look at the one that has the plus on it, it's called Conveyor Junction. That'll give you all of the conveyors in one pack.
Oh, great. Let's do that.
Yeah, find that one. I'd stick that in your 9 slot. Did you make it, Pally?
Yep.
Nice.
I was still trying to figure out what I want to do for that roof. I thought it would look really cool if it was rounded, but I can't quite get it to fit the way I want it. Also, I broke the airlock earlier, and now I'm trying to fix it.
So there's a mod that came out that added water to the game. So you can make like boats and stuff on planets.
And are the physics for it good?
Yeah, they're not bad. And they just got a major update. And there's another mod, my favorite mod, which is the aviation mod, which means that you get lift from wings. And you get atmospheric friction.
Jeez, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so you can get pretty nuts with what you can do. It's detailed enough that you can actually make ailerons and elevators and stuff. You can actually make a plane.
That's really cool.
Uh-oh. Energy critical, let's go.
What'd you build here? Oh, you built conveyor junctions. All right. So you can use junctions. They're a bit more expensive. They've got more health and armor, like what you've got here. You can also use the tubes. I think they're called tubes. Yeah, they're called tubes. They look like pipes. They're a lot cheaper.
They're
to
probably
make.
cheaper, right?
Yeah, they're cheaper, but they only
So
have.
how do I do the plus sign? Do I have to hit 8 multiple times?
You go to if you put it in 8, whatever one it is, pull it up, and then middle mouse wheel through all the different things in that collection.
Oh, nice. Can
There
I
you go.
disassemble this before they
Use
use it?
your grinder. Pop it off.
Okay.
There is a hardcore way to play that I've enjoyed where when you grind stuff, it gives you scrap back. You lose a percentage of the resource that was in there instead of getting components, but that's a fairly like hardcore Space Engineers mode.
Let me move here. This is a build plan.
What have you been working on, Tim?
I'm building a cargo thing that feeds straight into the refiner, so it will take all the supplies that it needs, and so we can just click on it and we can fill it up with the supplies it needs, and then you're good to go.
I like everything you just said.
He's run some pipes to it so they're connected.
Yeah, and then we can just order what we need from the refinery.
I
Eventually.
like jetpack building a lot.
Now, yeah. Definitely building without the jetpack takes, it changes how you play. Because now you've got to build like scaffolding and ways to get to the top, especially when you're in like a gravity environment, like a full planet. Changes things around a bit. You want those welded up? I can give you a hand.
Yeah, just not the front piece yet. I still don't know what I'm doing with that.
Roger. I put a pair of lights on your doorway.
Can we paint it?
There we go. Hell yeah. So hit P.
Ooh.
On the top
okay.
represents the default colors they've got there, but you can customize all of those to your liking. Below that are all of the textures that you can use to retexture them.
Can I put in a color code? I can.
Hell yeah, you can do hex code.
EEFF00. It's Pally Time Yellow.
There's a Palatine yellow.
Yeah, that's what I always use in Photoshop. EEFF00.
I'm putting this in. I'm putting this in as my yellow. EEFF00. White as a yellow. Wow. Okay.
That's a very yellow. That's what I use for my text and my thumbnails.
Like, holy shit. So what you do is...
Oh, it looks good as a warning. Fucking what? Can we take this paint away?
Yeah, you can paint it any color you want.
Oh, take this one away. Put this back to default. How do I actually paint it?
Here's the warning one.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, shit, that looks great. So you pull out a block that you want. So pull out your like normal like build block, the light armored one, and then just middle mouse click down when you have your color and your texture selected, and paint a block. And of course we can repaint these, so don't worry about messing anything up.
Paint.
And then middle
so
mouse.
if I wanted to. Ooh.
So here, if you want to copy what I've done here, you can look at it, hit Shift P, and you'll copy the texture and the color
Shift P.
while looking at it.
Wow.
And then you can paint it that way too. It might, if it doesn't let you do it, it might be like, you can't do that because you don't have DLC or some shit. I don't know if the yellow stripes
Shift
are
P.
DLC. Do you make the copy?
Shift P. Yeah, I think it's yeah.
It's a DLC texture. Okay. So you'll have the textures that are lit up for you. So it'll probably be the first like 4 or something. But I can paint it for you if you want it like warning colors.
Yeah.
You going for like
That,
kind of like one of
that
those?
midsection. Yeah. And then leave that one on the end not colored.
Not
That
okay.
looks good.
Same thing on the other side.
Yes. Cool.
You want
And then
the
what-
ramp warninged or
What
should I
color
get it?
should the dome be, you think?
the dome? What do you think about like a battered armor texture? Like it's, you said you wanted it like a bunker, right? So maybe something like that.
Oh my god.
It looks like it's got rivets and stuff.
And it's got some wear and tear.
Yeah, give it a little texture to it.
Man, it looks so good. I'm gonna buy some DLC for this fucking game.
And then drop this one over here. So the DLC will give you a lot of blocks that look different, but they won't give any kind of gameplay advantage.
Make it look like it's grounded here.
What was that
Oh,
noise?
that was a big boom.
Nothing.
You okay?
What's
No,
that?
all is fine. No worries.
What's
Inventory
going on?
full.
You want these striped?
Yeah, that's funny. If I build it, it shows striped in my preview, but then when I build them, it just is a solid color.
Oh, it
I found
was
a way
the
to get your
industrial
hydrogen replenished.
cockpit. That was the one people got all grumbly about. Interesting. I mean, it's good that they did, because that means it stopped it from happening. It'd be really shitty if, like, the Warfare DLC gave all the weapons, but only people who bought the DLC got new weapons.
Shaq, I'm done.
You're done!
We now have the cargo made. We have the basic assembler. We have the conveyor junction here.
Sweet! Base needs power now.
How do I use the refinery?
You can't use any of it until it's got power.
Oh, okay. How do I get power?
We need to get a, I'm gonna say put a reactor on it. We can get a small nuclear reactor going. That would probably be the best way to get power here. Since there's no wind, we can't use wind generation. We've been in the shade for most of the day, so I'm guessing solar power is not gonna be the best choice for our primary power source. So yeah, let's go with a reactor. And we've also got some reactor pieces from those big reactors. So look for look up
Small reactor or large?
Small reactor.
Okay. Let me put up my control too. Here we go. Where do you want the small reactor?
Where do you want it?
I want it on top of all this.
Remember how the piping works.
What do you mean remember how the piping works?
It's got fuel, and it can be hooked up to the conveyor system just like everything else.
Oh, okay.
So it'll automatically pull fuel when it needs it. You don't have to. You can always manually load fuel, but that's just a tip.
Oh, that's fine. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. I like that.
I'm moving everything over to this cargo container so we can get it out of the way. I want to see Pally's door in action.
Thanks for wanting to see my door. Been working really hard on it. My little airlock.
Dude, with the paint and stuff, it looks cool. Makes me want to, like, almost build underground. It looks like the beginning of, like, a vault or something.
It does. Yeah, that's cool.
Like a Fallout vault deal going on.
Where was the cockpit?
On that thing, it's the side that's probably got a bridge, not a cockpit.
Bridge, yeah.
But it would have been... My guess, it would have been on the front, which is missing now.
Oh, yeah. It kind of broke in half, huh?
Yeah, kind of buried into the planet. All right, I'm taking this cargo bay out. There we go. Nice.
Do you get off the moon in this game? Is there any combat or just realistic survival? There is combat, and you can get off this planet. You can go to that planet over there, or to the ones above us, and there might be more. I'm not sure. But we would have to build ourselves up there.
Reactor is now done.
So how do we connect the power to the doors?
Yeah.
All right, so the way the power works, come on over here. We got a reactor over here. See how it says, if we go upside down, we can actually read it. It says nuclear reactor.
It says nuclear reactor.
Somebody installed a nuclear reactor upside down. Also, if you notice, that is not conveyored, so it will not pull stuff.
What do you mean?
Just a heads up.
Connected to the conveyor.
Yeah, but look at the ports. This is a port, and this is a port on the reactor.
Yeah, you put a circle there, not a port.
Oh my fucking god.
So
and
it's
it's upside down.
And it's upside down.
I'll fix it.
We're learning. So, but the way you get power, we put some fuel in there, and everything on the grid will be able to start pulling power from the reactor that's on the grid. So anything that generates power, as long as it's attached to the grid, which would be the base in this case, will start pulling power from that option, that generator.
Shift P.
And if it has enough power output, it'll run all the things on the base. I say power generator because there's more than one thing that can generate power. You can do solar panels and be all green energy. What else we got? Wind generators if we're on a planet.
Is it a 1-to-1 ratio, by the way?
What do you mean?
When you take something apart, do you get all your stuff back?
Yeah. You get everything back. If it
Okay,
takes
that's good.
damage, it's just gone.
Okay, that makes sense.
See, this is how you guys know
Okay.
I'm actually the captain here. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee and watching him weld this stuff. Great. What are these things? Why are there some baby reactors here?
Maybe I duplicated them when I broke it on accident? Did I find a bug?
No, you didn't find a bug. You were placing reactors down. It probably wasn't placing because you were spawning. You were building small reactors, but like the small ship version. So the game works on 2 separate block sizes. Super tiny, like that that's on the ground there, which is a small reactor, and large grid, which is this is the small reactor on the large grid. If you want to build like a motorcycle, for instance, because it's one of the things I love to build, you would do it at a small grid. So you could, it would be the right size. Like that car over there, our rover is a small grid.
That makes sense.
Whereas this base is large grid. So, yep, that's where those are. Those are when you were trying to place a reactor, you tried to build 2 smalls.
Well, now we have reactors for our future motorcycles.
Can you break them?
Yeah, you can break them.
Yeah, you can grab them down.
There we go. Okay, so now that I have the reactor built, how do I attach it to everything so it works?
Well, it's already attached. You got to throw some fuel in here.
What do we use for fuel?
We use uranium. So run over to the large reactor that's operational right now. So the one on the port side. It's down where the bridge is, not up there. Remember we ran in there and I was like, don't take this apart. That's the reactor.
Oh, that one.
And I want to say it's like control click to pull 10 of it out. Packs of 10. Don't take it all out. Just take some out and bring it over here.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go grab some more steel plates.
So am I out of hydrogen? Is that just... I can't get any more, right? What I have is what I have?
Are you getting any hydrogen out of that medical bay in the ship? It's not.
I don't think so.
When you read... Okay, yeah, then no, we're out. We have to go find some ice, which, I mean, this is a moon. There's probably ice somewhere on the surface if we went for a drive looking.
Vehicle still has some hydrogen in it looks like.
Nice. Ow! That was my face.
Sorry. Did it hurt?
Nah, you didn't do any damage.
When I fell from heaven?
Did you just... Really? Bad pickup line yourself?
I thought it was great, Walter. Well done.
It was an action that happened. It was a thing we both went through. Does the grinder and stuff just run off of my suit energy?
It does.
Okay.
And there are faster versions. There are better versions of these tools. So they grind faster, weld faster. Gotta be a little careful with the grinder though. You get the super upgraded one, and sometimes you cut through the first block and into the second, and some blocks you don't want to cut through. You know what I mean?
That's really funny. Yeah.
There we go. Recharged. So I don't want to alarm you guys, but there's a pirate ship above us, 4.6 kilometers away.
Does anyone have Wi-Fi?
I think all of our Wi-Fi is off. It's not a reaver ship, it's a pirate ship. It's called an Amazonian blockade runner. We've also got a couple of friendly beacons out there, so there might be some friendly space stations we could go trade with. If we were so inclined, or whatever those are. Let's see,
And if we attacked those friendly people, our faction would go down, and they might be less friendly.
This is true. They might be a little pissed off.
We're getting better at the jetpack, too.
Nice. Hope you knock out these. Did you get that uranium?
Working on it.
What do you mean?
So if I wanted to build a ship, how would I start that?
Well, wait, what do you mean working on it?
I'm working on it.
I don't... Wait,
I'm getting.
What
I'm
is
getting the system
that?
set- We get the system set up so we can deliver it.
Oh, no, I meant just reach in and grab it. I didn't mean like run a pipe
You
all the
want
way
me
out
to do
here.
manual labor? I could automate it all.
Yeah,
It'll be done in like a day. Hang on.
this
It'll
is
be
not
fine.
what I was quoted on for this job, all right? No, yeah, just go grab some uranium. You don't need to run the pipe all the way out here.
It'll be fine.
Just
Don't
grab a
worry.
little bit. We don't need to, the pipe's not gonna do you any good.
I think if we just like remove this entire ship, it'll be way easier to move it.
I mean, you're right, but adding more to the ship is not how you remove the ship.
I'm an engineer. Let me engineer.
Allie, help me out here.
Hey, listen to Captain Shack. Captain's in his name.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just not gonna work.
What do you mean it's not gonna work? Come look at it.
Like, it just hit me that is just zero chance of working right now.
Why?
So, notice how angled that is,
Yeah.
right? Notice the grid that I'm on and how it's like flat with the ground,
Sure.
right? So, you're not gonna be able to connect those two grids with the parts we have currently without running like pistons and motors.
Let's get pistons and motors. You want me to take all this apart right now is what you're telling me.
You have you built it? Is it
Yeah,
all
look
just-
at it.
It's all frames. None of this is built.
Oh, yeah, I'm laying the foundation before I lay the pipe. Look at this. It's perfect.
This. Oh God, look at it. It goes. All
I
the way
worked
up there.
real hard.
I mean, you could. We don't have the
You want me to-
components, man. I'm sorry. This
You-
is not
you want
gonna
me
work.
to give up?
As much as I love this, as much as I love the ridiculousness that is this, we don't have the motors to build this whole thing. We are very low on resources. I'm sorry.
We need to get high on resources, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tim, let's get high on resources.
I was just trying to make sure that our foundation was set up so in the future we can move things better. And now I have to destroy it.
I'm sorry to ruin everything.
Well, I made a lot of components now. We have 200 inferior plates, so positives.
Nice. I like what you got going on. That is how you'd use interior like conveyors. Like that's not a bad idea, and you figured out how to pipe them. That's awesome.
Your
In
head was
10
in the right
years-
spot.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just
for 10
aren't there yet.
years, we need a piping system. Just know who to hit up. I learned a lot today.
You learned a lot. This is good shit. Oops.
Ah! You guys are doing great on the wall and foundation, by the way. I'm proud of you guys. All right, so let's put it in here.
Yep. And watch everything come online.
Whoa.
You'll even notice that the lights on the front of the base turned on.
Oh, I need energy. Be right back.
I used to play EverQuest 2. It was my favorite game. And it was back when I was still sick a lot, so it was like all I did was play games. That was it. And they had a housing system in that game. And I played on the RP server. So like people were really into their houses. They were all about them. And my profession was a carpenter. Like I picked that as my trade skill. So I would offer up my time and services and my interior decorating skills to people and like totally redesign their homes and shit. And it's very profitable. I made a lot of money.
I love a
Do
housing
I?
system in MMOs. Star Wars Galaxy's Ultima Online were my jam, and they had amazing housing systems. And yeah,
How do
I
I
knew a few
enter
people
the
that did
refinery?
that. Okay, hang on, I'm just recharging now. So when a grid is set up, like what you've got there, and everything is piped, just go to any
Yeah.
of those connectors, those conveyor ports, any of them.
Uh-huh.
Right? You can, and if you're trying to pull stuff out of it and put stuff into it, you should be able to see them under the inventory tab. You can scroll through everything that's part of that grid.
Oh, okay,
and,
it's all
and you'll be
highlighted
able,
red,
and because
but-
it's all piped, you can move stuff in between them if you want to. I'm
Nifty.
coming over now. Look at this. Look at this base. It's looking
I
cool.
made this.
Hey, Pally.
Yeah.
We got power here now. So where could I make like a break room? Where can we have like some chairs we can sit and have lunch and discuss future plans and stuff like that?
All right, I'm glad we're talking about this because we're going to need a lot of feng shui here. This is not something I want to look at when I'm on a break. So
This
we're
is
going to need.
beautiful. This is an engineering dessert. Look at it.
All right, we'll just shove that behind a nice.
There's
wall.
a reactor and 3 cargo spots and a production facility all built into one. And all you have to do is go to this hole and it fucking works. What are you talking about? And you're building a wall. You're walling me out, Walter.
All right, we just need to put a door here in the middle.
I don't want to see you either.
Just put a nice door there in the middle, and then Tim isn't walled out. He can come back to us.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Don't look at
And
me.
then we can use this for our sleeping quarters, our recreational areas.
Okay. So what you think it maybe like here should be the kitchen break room area?
Oh yeah, that's good. Right by the exit. You know, stop in, get a snack real quick or something.
Yeah.